Hello everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator, and today we are in Los Angeles, and yeah, definitely not the truck you'd probably be seeing in Los Angeles. More than likely does not meet the strict emission standards, but hey, I don't care. I like the truck, and apparently with the new California rework, we basically lost majority of all progress in California, so I'm going to go ahead and take a load of pods up to San Jose on a highway that we've probably explored previously, but now obviously with the rework, it's no longer explored. But hey, let's go ahead and start up the truck here. This is the white GMC cabover available on the various ATS mod sites, and let's go ahead and get trucking. The truck literally moved a little bit while we were doing the engine revving, which is funny, absolutely funny. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up our pods, as you could see. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually open up the map here real fast. So as you could see, just about all of California is no longer explored highway wise. So we have all the majority of the cities still explored, but we don't have anything except probably this northern part. And then, yeah, that's about it. So today we're going to try to go from LA to San Jose, which is a city we have not explored yet. Hopefully does not crash. I believe we're going through no, we're not going through Mojave. I was going to say we'll probably go through there, but we're not going to. I have a feeling we're going to come up the 101 or the 101 here and go up towards San Jose. Wait for this Mac to go, and then we'll get on our way here. Oh, parking brake is still engaged. I'm going to have to do my mirrors when we get there. I'm okay with them for right now, but hopefully you guys are having a good Monday so far. I do work today, unfortunately, but it'll probably be for about maybe an hour or an hour and a half. So, oh, he about took out that telephone pole. He took that out. Oh, he hit that other telephone pole, man. What the hell? We go straight? No, we take a left. But there's no work, and it's just it's a cluster trying to get hours in the wintertime. So we're supposed to be put on like an unemployment for most employees during the wintertime, but my district manager is being a pain and doesn't want to do that because he'd have to dish out money that could be going to his yearly bonus at the end of the year. And literally all of last week I was maybe working 3 hours or less, and if I wanted to get a full-time paycheck, I would have to burn through my PTO, which I don't think is right, to be honest with you, because that's my paid personal time off. But if you want your full paycheck in the winter and you're working, you gotta use your PTO. So that means you burn it throughout the winter time when it's slow, so that way when you're in the summertime you don't have any. It's a stupid policy, but you know, it is what it is, and that is exactly why I am looking for a different job. I know I've said that in the past, but I am actively looking now because of the stupid shenanigans and everything that my company is pulling. Yes. Zara. Is that where we're supposed to be? Zara? Ah, never mind. We're going to the Home Depot. Like, what the hell is Zara? Is that like a... I wonder if it's one of those, like, fancy, like, Joann Fabrics or something, or, like, the craft stores or whatever. Or, like, a higher, fancier Burlington, maybe? So we are taking this to the Kuwait in San Jose. Now, I'm really hoping that nothing crashes. I'm really, really hoping. But yeah, so far only 2 people on my crew have been put on that unemployment, which happened earlier last month, I think. And I'm the one who volunteered for it, and I did not get it. So I'm hoping with this cold streak that we have, and then they're saying that like winter's not over, so I'm hoping, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. And that is why I'm looking for a new job. My goal is to, if I don't get put on it by February, I'm gonna burn through my PTO, take a week off, and actively look for a new job then, because this is kind of ridiculous. I don't get how people are supposed to like provide for their families and stuff if they can't even afford it, because you won't work them a full-time hours, and you won't even cover the costs for not working full-time hours because you're money saving and whatnot. And I feel like they should, because you're just going to have people that can't afford anything, and they're just going to look for a new employment. That's the part I don't understand about this whole thing, but obviously I'm not a manager. I'm not a district manager, so I don't know. I just go with what I see. Especially since, you know, some days some people actually don't work. They just sit. And they're at home not making any money, and they have to burn through all their PTO in order to survive, which I think is absolutely stupid. We were on it, we just had to back up a little bit more. But I'm going to go ahead and adjust my mirrors real fast. So we got our PODS containers. We are ready to go up to San Jose. Let's go ahead and make sure the lights work and everything. I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, they don't. They work. They are just very dim. You can kind of see it flashing a little bit. Let's go out into the actual outside and let's see. Let's go ahead and roll up that window. Definitely, if they don't work, that's going to be a definite DOT violation in California. And you know damn well they target truckers in California. Yeah, they work. They're very dim, but they work. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get on the open road here. I like this truck. I really, really do. I think I've used it like once or twice in the past, but I really do like this this cabover. And I've got the Peterbilt 352 and 362 cabover mod that we'll be taking a look at here soon. Definitely going to make quite a few videos with that, considering the fact that there's a shit ton of different modifications for it. And then we also have the Kenworth K100 truck as well. I think it's like a K100E or something. So we have that one as well. We have a stop sign, they don't. Bye, Zara. I bet you it's like a Target. It's going to be similar to like a Target. But probably no food. Alright, we are good. A nice thing about having a short truck, although we can't really see the mirror on the right-hand side, but we're taking a left, so I'm okay with staying in this lane. But you can't really see that mirror on the right-hand side. I might have to like adjust my seat real fast when we get to this turn. Punk. So you guys notice all the barricades are back. I'm hoping that was what the issue was with the California mod crashing, or the California crashing last time. So I'm hoping that's what that was. So fingers crossed that we can make this a run without any crashes. Alright, so I have adjusted my seat. Still can't really see it, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. As long as we could see this mirror, that's all I really care about. This mirror could be adjusted even more, but I can still see the traffic. I'm fine. Gotta love the red lights, man. I hate waiting for them in real life. Just makes me even more irritated having to wait for them in a video game. So that screen flicker that you guys can see there off of the mirror, I'm taking a wild guess and assuming that that is part of the Frosty mod. Because when I took out the Frosty mod for a little bit to make sure that wasn't what was crashing California, it seemed to work. So, is it a turn here to get to the interstate? Yeah, I believe so. Yes. Should really put some signage. Okay, well, I-10, so never mind. Alright, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. I definitely don't think that this truck would meet California's very strict emission standards, but I also don't really care. But we are currently in the middle of a very cold front, where it's bringing like negative 25-degree temperatures. It says to keep left. Yes. Right? This way? Yes. Yes. Okay. I mean, California does have the 55 mile an hour for commercial vehicles, but we're definitely going to be going a lot faster than that. But yeah, we are currently under a massive cold snap, an Arctic blast, or whatever you want to call it. I think this morning, when I checked my phone, the temperature was like 1 degree, and it feels like negative 12. And I think tonight it's supposed to get down to like negative 25 wind chill, which is very, very cold. Very cold. So I'm definitely not looking forward to that. Especially out working in it, man. That's gonna suck. Luckily, it's only for an hour, but still, you know, I'd much rather only work an hour in the cold, but I still want my full paycheck, so it's just kind of, you have to pick and choose your own battles there. It sucks. It really does. But you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. And, yeah, it's shitty because we had just gotten all our snow to melt, so I think it was like Thursday, Friday, the temps were in like the mid-30s, and I think on Friday it was like in the 40s, or Saturday or something. And pretty much majority of the snow that we got last week and the week before has melted. Truck route. Why does the trucks get a separate route? That's kind of stupid. Whatever. So why even give me that as an option to do then? Oh, am I in the wrong? I think I'm in the wrong lane. No, I should be in the right lane. No. I didn't even look to see if there was a truck behind me. So why even give me that as an option to explore? If I not even... Why is there a car here? You're not supposed to be here. This is for trucks only. That looks like a patch of black ice. Wait a minute. Am I in the... Did I go the wrong way? Am I in the cars only lane? And that's supposed to be for trucks? Did I mess up? I don't think I did. I might have messed up, guys. I think I went to the trucks, or to the cars, and they went to the trucks. I don't know. No, because there's cars there too. It's just probably idiot drivers that don't know how to read. It's probably what it is. But yeah, we literally just had all our snow melted from the previous snowstorm, storms that we had, and now everything is a thick sheet of ice. Keep left, she says. Oh, hi, buddy. I didn't even see you there till the last minute. I apologize. We're good. We're all good. Don't worry. Hit and run. Hit and run. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. They won't know it's us. I mean, we're like the oddest truck out on the road right now, but, you know, they won't know it's us. We came close to hitting them. We didn't actually hit them. Doesn't even show San Jose on the map or on the sign, so I don't even know how much farther we got. Probably about like 200 something miles. But man, slow trucks. I don't like that. But man, oh man, TikTok, that is a massive topic of discussion right now. Let me tell you, the TikTok ban was upheld by the Supreme Court last week, so declaring the law constitutional, and TikTok went dark Saturday night into Sunday. And Biden came out towards the end and said that he's not enforcing it if they want to keep it on the App Store, keep the servers up, even though he was the one who signed the bill. 5 miles, 6% downgrade, trucks use low gears. Okay, but I mean, this drive is pretty though. Like, look at the views with the snow. We got to use our J brake. We don't want to use our actual brake. $35. But yeah, he took no hesitation into signing that bill into law when it reached his desk. And now all of a sudden he's saying, oh, I'm going to leave it up to Trump to figure out what to do with TikTok. And then here comes Trump saying that he's going to work with them to figure out a solution and extended the 90 days to figure out a solution to keep us on TikTok. But I think there's more going on to the story. I don't think it's because they're worried about our data. I really, really don't. And I know that's what they say, but obviously you can trust the government as far as you can throw them. I do not trust the government whatsoever. I don't trust politicians. I think Congress and the government and all that need to downsize because they can still work with less people. And I also believe that there should be term limits for senators and congressmen and all of that. But I don't see TikTok going down because of data. Because Meta has sold my data to China more than TikTok has. I cannot tell you how many times I would get on Facebook after talking about something with Lauren. And next thing you know, boom, there's an ad for it that I'm staring at for the same thing I just told her on Facebook. Never had that with TikTok. Ever. Until yesterday. And there was one time that really kind of... Actually, there was 2 times that really kind of freaked me out. So one time I had just gotten this, like, it was like a black cherry sparkling water from my mother. She didn't want it, so I took it. And I showed it to Lauren. I didn't mention any brand, any name, any flavor. I just said, it's sparkling water. She doesn't like sparkling water, so I told her, I says, it's sparkling water. I'll drink it. Okay. The next day, I'm on Facebook. I am staring at a picture of the same can, same flavor, everything. And I never said it was a flavored water. I just said it was a sparkling water. I am staring at the can as an advertisement on Facebook, the same exact can, same exact flavor, after not saying anything about it. And that to me really freaked me out, because how is it gonna know? Just because I was talking about sparkling water, and I mean, there are tons and tons of brands of sparkling water, and you're gonna sit there and tell me that Facebook does not sell your data? Facebook does not listen. Yes, they do, because how would they know unless they had access to my camera, which I know you can turn off in settings. That is how they probably knew. TikTok never, ever had that issue until yesterday. When yesterday morning I was actually looking up like scented candles for the house, because I found these like Betty Crocker, or no, it was Pillsbury Betty Crocker scented candles from Goose Creek. And then all of a sudden I get ads for Goose Creek candles on TikTok, like actual advertisements. And then Lauren said she got the same thing when she was able to get back on it. Very, very shady stuff. And then the other time, me and my buddy were at work, and we were talking about Jimmy John's, because he worked part-time at Jimmy John's. And the next thing you know, my phone goes off with a whole bunch of Jimmy John's ads. And so does his. Like coupons, ads, everything. And all of a sudden, I get a Jimmy John's coupon mailer in my email. And you mean to tell me that TikTok is selling the data when it seems like Meta is selling the data more than anything? And the part that I don't understand is they're talking about TikTok, but yet what about Temu? I feel like Temu is more of a threat to the US than TikTok is. You already have to put in all your information for Temu, and Temu is, I believe it's Chinese owned, or it's majority of the stuff is made in China out there on that website. So why is TikTok banned? Why is CapCut, Lemonade, and some other apps, and then I read like some card game that people play online is also banned? Why are those banned, but companies like Temu is not? Because you can invest in Temu on the stock market. You cannot invest in TikTok. You cannot invest in ByteDance on the stock market. Looks like our lane is closed. Bro, don't slam on your brakes. You don't have to, bro. There's no reason for you to do that. Just go with the flow of traffic, bro. Oh, come on. We're gonna do this stupid zipper merge thing. Don't go. That's what I thought. But, like I just said, you cannot purchase TikTok, ByteDance stock on the stock market. You can with Temu. So the ban, it has nothing to do with your data being sold to China because your data is saved in servers in China. Because TikTok servers are saved in Austin, Texas through Oracle. It's in the US. So you cannot tell me that that is why. One, it's because of your money-hungry politicians that can't make any money off of TikTok besides the bare minimum, and seeing all these different creators making money, all these different TikTok influencers and TikTok shop people, businesses making money, but the US politicians can't. That is why they want to ban it. They make the bare minimum off the taxes from, you know, the creators that get paid and the taxes from the TikTok shop. But that is it. They get paid the bare minimum. They can't invest in the TikTok. They cannot buy stock in TikTok or ByteDance or anything like that. That is why they want it gone, because people are making money off of it and the government's not, and they're pissed. Which is exactly why before they banned this, they had bought a lot of politicians and government officials had bought stock in Meta because, oh, well, we're going to ban TikTok on the 19th. TikTok's going to go away. People are going to flock to Facebook and Instagram. We're going to buy stock in that because the stock's going to go up. Well, in comes Donald J. Trump and TikTok is back, and the congressmen that purchased stock in Meta are absolutely pissed. And it's also because TikTok doesn't really do censorship like Facebook and Instagram did. Because I know on Facebook, there is a lot of things you could not post on Facebook that you can find out on TikTok. And now all of a sudden, Mark Zuckerberg is saying that the government was high into censorship and that he apologizes and that he's getting rid of fact checkers and all of this stuff right at a convenient time when TikTok was supposed to go bye-bye. Something ain't right here. It's just something's not right. It has nothing to do with your data. It's the fact that people know too much on TikTok, and there's stuff on TikTok that you can find out that the government does not want you to know. And I mean, it's also like TikTok has been the #1 thing talked about yesterday, Saturday. Nobody's talking about the wildfires anymore in California. I have not seen a single post about the wildfires in California at all. Nothing. It's a distraction. TikTok was just a distraction. Like I said, it's not about your data. It's about censorship, because they cannot censor anything on that app, for one. And two, it's because they can't make any profit off of it. I know I probably shouldn't say this because I have a feeling it's going to crash here soon, but knock on wood, we've had no crashes and we are on California's highway, so that's good. That is good. But then I also saw another article yesterday morning saying that the government is now trying to ban TP-Link routers because of their Chinese influence, I guess. I don't know. I have a TP-Link router. My buddy has a TP-Link router. And they're basically going to ban them, and we have to go and find a new router, which is stupid. But it's the same thing that happened back in 2019 with a certain phone brand that I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to say it, but it's Huawei, I believe. Huawei. The government banned those phones because they could not make any money off of the stock, and they wanted the certain phone brands to just be Samsung, Apple, Motorola, the ones that have already been around for quite a while. So it's not because they're taking your data, because if the government was so worried about our data and our data being leaked and everything, why do vapes, and I'm meaning like the bigger vapes, why do they have screens? And why can you access your Twitter and Facebook and WhatsApp and text messages on a vape made from China? If they were so concerned about our data being leaked to the Chinese government, that should be what they should ban. Because you don't know who controls that vape. You don't know the company you're buying it from. You just see, oh, it's blue raspberry flavored, so I'm going to buy it. Oh, I could check my Twitter off of this. Oh, I could check Facebook. Oh, TikTok. Oh, TikTok shop. Let me buy something. Boom. Now they have your card info. Makes absolutely no sense. And also, if they're so worried, why are they letting China purchase acres and acres and acres of farmland in the United States, especially near U.S. military bases? I don't know. I'm just a dumb conspiracy theorist, like some people say, but there's a fine line between conspiracy theorists, things not adding up, and things not making any sense. And this whole TikTok ban is not making any sense whatsoever. And if you actually look at the facts and not what the media tells you, you will start to see it. And the crazy thing is, what they were so worried about TikTok, a lot of Americans, when the ban went into effect and even before, started flocking to a app called Red Note, which is actually owned by the Chinese government. And they're so worried about TikTok that these Americans actually went to an app where the terms and conditions are in Mandarin, not in English, in Mandarin. Accepted them, had no idea what they were accepting. And now all of a sudden they're saying that they're going to ban Red Note 2. So it's not about the data, it's about not knowing what's happening in other countries as well, because there's people... Well, I can't turn here? I'm supposed to turn here. Oh, San Jose, okay. I don't know why that he stopped. But yeah, there's apparently a lot of stuff that the people that are on Red Note currently have thought about China, or have read and talked to people in China about China. And the way that the U.S. government shows that how people live in China is not true. Is definitely not true. But that's a story for another time. It's just crazy to me that there is homeless veterans out on the street. There's homeless people. There's, you know, crime going up, and they are so worried about an app. The wildfires are still going on in California. I don't see them doing anything to help with that. But no, we're going to ban a app and take away everybody's free speech because you can't make a dime off of it, and you can't put whatever you want on there like you can with Meta and basically force them to censor Facebook to the point where you cannot talk bad about one side politicians, but you can bash another one. Gotta love it. Got to love it. And now, like I said earlier, the fact checkers on Facebook are gone. So what were they actually there for? Were they actually there to fact check you, or were they just there to silence you because what you believe in facts is actually wrong, and they wanted you to believe what they wanted. They wanted you to believe what they wanted you to believe, not what is actually factual. Crazy world we live in. Very crazy world we live in. But TikTok did go down for 17 hours from what I read. It was crazy, because that's what I normally do before I scroll bed, or like before I record a video, is I'll scroll through TikTok for a little bit. And I kept trying to open the app and it didn't work, and I kept forgetting that it didn't work, and I kept trying to open the app, and then I'm like, oh yeah, never mind. Just crazy, man. Crazy. Was I supposed to? No, okay, it's the next one. But a good thing that happened, red dye number 3 has been banned in the United States, which is a major win for getting rid of food dyes in our food. I'm actually really happy about that one. I think they should go after Red 40 next, because Red 40 is like the worst one. But Adrian, how can you say you hate Red 40 but you love Doritos and you love Mountain Dew, and Red 40's in a lot of Mountain Dew? They'll just alter the recipe to what's in other countries where Red 40 and all these other food dyes are banned. But it's crazy though that it took this long to ban it. It was already banned in like cosmetics because it caused cancer. And now all of a sudden it took them this long to ban it. And then they have until 2027, I believe I read, to fully get rid of it. So you're telling me that they have until 2027 to get rid of the dye in the food, but TikTok had to go dark that same day. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But inauguration of Trump is today, and there's a lot of things that he has said that he's promised, so we shall see how that goes, if it happens, if it doesn't. Oh, San Jose is discovered. Nice. But I'm excited to see RFK Jr., if he does become the head of, health or whatever. I'm hoping to see more food dyes and stuff being banned, because it is bad. It really is. There's no reason why petroleum-based dyes should be in our food, especially if other countries already have half of the stuff that we put in our food banned. And that's something that they don't tell you, is that our food is, a lot of our food is absolutely inedible. Like, you should not be eating it. And that is also why there's a lot of health problems in the US. And that's also a big thanks to Big Pharma, because why would they cure you when you're money to them? It's like, why would they come out with the cure for cancer when, you know, you're money to them? Why would they cure you of cancer? Because every person that's cured to Big Pharma is a customer that is lost. So why would they cure you? It's just like the banks. If you get scammed, like your own money, your own bank account, debit card gets compromised. I can't even see jack shit right now. Think we're good? But it's like, when your debit card gets compromised, the bank is like, oh, well, there's nothing we can do. We'll do an investigation, but it's not our money, so it's not our problem. That's your money. That's for you to figure out. Okay. You get a credit card. You call the credit card company. You say, oh, yeah, this charge is not mine. Oh, they will get down to the bottom of it, because that is their money. They don't want fraud happening on their money. But if it's your money, oh, they don't care. That's not our problem. You're just going to have to live with it. I mean, we'll do an investigation. We'll see what happens, but it's not going to go anywhere. But if the bank messes up, so let's say the bank messes up, and let's say that somebody went in to deposit like $50,000, okay? The bank messed up. They accidentally put in like a 6 instead of a 5 for the account number. And then all of a sudden, you have $50,000 in your bank account, and you don't notice, or you have $50,000 in your bank account, and then you're like, oh, shoot, I'm rich. And then you go and spend it all. And you go and spend it, and then all of a sudden, they catch the mistake. Boom, that $50,000 is now yours to pay, even though the bank put it in your account. It's stupid, especially when you get scammed. Let's say, like, somebody's like, here, you need to send me this, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You send it, the check, they send you a check to cash or whatever, then you have to send it on PayPal to someone. Boom, that money's automatically yours to pay because you got scammed. Like, make it make sense. It's because it's not the bank's money. It's your money. They don't care. But we are here. They like it there. We like it there. I'm going to go ahead and shut up now. Let's go ahead and unload the cargo. And if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section what your guys' thoughts are on this whole TikTok ban. Let me know, I don't know, what you guys think about it, if you guys even use TikTok or not. Because I'm going to be starting a second TikTok account for like gaming clips and all of that. And I also opened up a second Instagram account for the same thing. As well as I do have a Facebook. I don't think I'm going to post it on Twitter. I might, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, guys, like I said, let me know in the comment section what you think. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on all the socials. I'll have everything updated soon. And yeah, guys, that is going to go ahead and do it for this one. I'll catch you guys later. One final look of the truck here, and take care.